Hey, hello everyone, Karl-going-solo here. My first night in Kyoto, Japan, the mega city of Japan, Kyoto. This is my 10th day in Japan, and I stayed the first 9 days in Osaka. And first impressions, I think Kyoto is better than Osaka. It's a bit cooler here. It was so hot and stinking hot in Osaka. But Kyoto is a bit cooler. Seems to be more trees. I'm not sure which city is the bigger of the two cities. That's my homework for tonight. If you want to write in the comments below, is Kyoto bigger than Osaka? I really don't know, but they're about 50 kilometers apart. Very close together, these huge cities of Japan. Just outside a Lawson convenience store here, which seems to be the biggest chain of convenience stores, bigger than 7-Eleven in Japan it seems. But I can tell you, Japan is the 18th country I've ever been to in my life, and it's certainly the most interesting and amazing country I've ever been to is Japan. Not sure if the population is it 200 million or 250 million, but it's like 10 times the size of my country, Australia. But if you love Japan, you must come in August, because that's the hottest month of the year, where they have a heat wave, about high 30s every single day. So what I said, if you love the heat, come to Japan in August. I think that's what I said. But if 38 degrees is a bit hot for you every single day, maybe don't come to Japan in August. But what I love about Japan is the amazing public transport systems they have. The metro trains, so convenient. All their cities, you don't seem to have to walk very far to get on a train or a bus to get to your destination, so you don't really need a car in Japan. But unfortunately, it's a bit more expensive than Malaysia, the last country I went to take trains and buses. It was cheaper in Malaysia. But despite being a really densely populated country, I found in Japan there's so many nooks and crannies. You can seclude yourself if you want to get away from all the crowds and populations. If you need some time alone, yeah, there's so many places you can go and just sit down and relax on your own. So I've booked this apartment, nice apartment I'm staying in for about $45 Australian per night, right next to the Nintendo headquarters just here. I'm not sure if this is the head office of Nintendo here in Kyoto, but if anyone knows, please write in the comments below. It's another thing I'll have to do for homework. Check out Kyoto Nintendo. It's a huge conglomeration here in Kyoto. So my apartment is really close to this Nintendo here. Yeah, very nice apartment, I must say. I'm happy with it. As usual, following my nose, playing it by ear. Not sure how long I'm going to stay in Kyoto. We'll just have to wait and see what I do, right? And another amazing thing about Japan, just like Taiwan where I used to work and live for 5 years, is you'll find a convenience store on every single corner. And people riding their push bikes everywhere on the footpaths. Lovely to see. Green, lots of greenery. And very convenient, as I said. So, I'm not sure if August is the best time of the year to come, but if you love the heat and you hate the cold of Melbourne, Australia, where I come from, yeah, maybe come in August. to Japan, where it is stinking hot every single day. Oh, that's my first night in Kyoto, Japan. Walking along this main road here, where my apartment is. I don't know what the name of this road, but I will Google it and let you know. I'll write it down. I am sweating like a pig, as you do in Japan in August. And I'll go home now and have a bit of a shower, have a bite to eat. And then I'll call it a night, and I'll let you know what I'm doing in the next video tomorrow. I can't say I know anything about Kyoto. I just came here following my nose. Got a cheap flight here. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of my stay in Kyoto, but you'll see in my videos what I'm going to do. But I must say, I do like Japan more and more the longer you stay here. Osaka wasn't the best, but Kyoto has been great so far. In Japan, people just leave you alone. There's no harassment. Nobody harasses you and gives you a hard time. They just let you be yourself, be what you want to be, who you want to be. So much stuff to do here. You'll never be bored. If you're feeling lonely, you can just talk to people. They'll always be polite. 99% of the time, people have been so polite to me. So it's just up to you. You got to make the effort to talk to people, and they'll always be nice to you. In saying that, I think I'm a bit lost. I can't seem to find my apartment, mate. Where are we? Still on this main road. I think I've walked in a straight line just down there. Just got to find my apartment now. Been walking for quite a while, I must say. Everybody in Japan seems to obey the road rules. And if you break the road rules and walk through a stop sign that says pedestrians shouldn't walk, no one gives you a hard time. They just say, no worries, mate. Do what you want to do in this city. However, I'm a little bit lost here. Can't seem to find my apartment that I was staying in tonight. Hopefully it's just up here somewhere, man. And woman. And boys and girls. Well, I wouldn't have thought I might have to check Google Maps on this night. On this Tuesday night, I think it is, in Osaka, where not much is going on, except everyone is just heading home from work. But in saying that, I think I might have arrived at my destination. There is a 7-Eleven here, which is not so common in Japan. So I think I might have passed where I'm supposed to go, mate. I think it could have been back here somewhere. So Japan do have 7-Elevens, but they're not as common as like they were in Taiwan and my country, Australia. Lawson's convenience stores seem to be more common, actually. Alright, I think I passed my apartment for some strange reason. Well, I'm going to have to check Google Maps right now before I walk on and get totally lost. Okay, I think I've found my destination, where I'm staying for a few nights. Just here. So easy to get lost in Japan, but never mind if you get lost. Just ask somebody for help and they'll always tell you how to get there. This is where I'm staying for a few nights. This is it. Not a bad place. Good value for your money. I can't complain. $45 a night. You can't get that in my country for one night's accommodation. So, hope you enjoyed tonight's video. I know it wasn't that flash, but I've had a good night. One last thing I was going to do, I was going to check out the view out here. There's a bit of a view you can see outside. Let's see what we can have. If I can walk up these steps onto the balcony, onto the top of the roof, you can see the view is pretty good of Kyoto. Oh my god, you go up the top, look at this. Oh my goodness. I'm on the 6th or 7th floor here, getting a gorgeous night view of Kyoto. Whoa, this is my apartment where I'm staying. Gorgeous views. There's a Kyoto Tower and Kyoto train station there. I'll have to come here in the daytime. Looks like a nice temple over there. Wowee. These views are amazing. I'm going to have to come here in the daytime. Tomorrow I'll show you this view in the day. It's a gorgeous night view. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. Sorry my camera's not the best, but you got to make do with what you got. Goodness, this is a gorgeous view. I think I'm on the 8th floor or 7th floor here. Alright, that's about it for tonight. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Hope you're well, stay well, be happy, enjoy your lives. Life is short. Let's make the most of it. Good night, everyone.